Hi everyone, Michelle Ragusa McBain here, wearing red to talk about a very important subject that's near and dear to my heart, pardon the pun, and that is heart health. Today is one of the most important days for Americans, especially for women. Heart disease is the #1 killer in America and the #1 killer of women. In fact, 1 of 3 deaths of women each year is attributed to heart disease. Statistically, that is 1 death per minute. That is a staggering statistic, and awareness can help prevent or educate to create change and save lives. I'm sharing this message because it is also critical to understand not all races and ethnicities are impacted in the same way. In fact, 50,000 African American women are killed every year from heart disease. 49% of women aged 20 years and older that are of African American descent currently do have heart disease. And yet only 1 in 5 women of African American descent surveyed knew that they were at risk as this being the #1 killer. It also affects dramatically Hispanic and Latino communities. Women of Hispanic descent are able and more likely to get heart disease 10 years earlier than non-Hispanics. And 1 in 3 Hispanic women surveyed knew that they were at risk for heart disease as the #1 killer. So awareness is key. In fact, 1.3 million Americans born every single year suffer from heart disease or congenital birth defects. I am one of them. I actually had heart surgery 2 years ago at Mount Sinai Hospital. They are simply the best. If it wasn't for the men and women at that hospital, I wouldn't be alive here to talk to you and educate you on this critical message here today. It is one of the most staggering statistics and yet unknown causes that they're still investigating. Donating funds to organizations like the American Heart Association helps improve research, education, and awareness in communities most at risk to help prevent and treat this awful disease and help save lives. You can be a part of that movement. I encourage you all to join me in sharing this message and creating awareness. And this doesn't just affect young people or old people, but if you look at the older community, according to recent research, you also, if you have heart disease and are of a certain age, are more at risk to get dementia. So it is so critical that we do our part to help create change. Join me in the movement to discuss ways that you can lower your cholesterol, exercise frequently, maintain a heart-healthy diet of fruits and vegetables, antioxidants such as blueberries, spinach, almonds, nuts of many varieties. Exercise is a very critical component of this journey, including stress reduction, which is one of the #1 causes of heart attacks in this country as well. So take a deep breath in. And one of the things I learned in my cardiac rehab class was, and I teach my children this as well, I want you all to close your eyes, breathe in the flowers, and blow out the candles. Simply doing that can help calm you down. Your brain doesn't know if you are being chased by a lion or just under a stressful situation, but the serotonin and hormones and oxytocin that is developed in those stressful situations are really pivotal. So taking a deep breath in and of itself can help calm you down and de-stress the situation. Make sure that you get checked annually for a full physical and that you are aware of any risk that you might have. Continue to educate each other, whether you're a man or a woman, you have a wife or a daughter, an aunt, a friend, a colleague, coworker. You want to make sure that you're helping save lives. So please join me on my mission, and each of you are simply the best. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Have a heart day.